Hey guys, so today is rest day for Emma and I. I have a busy day tomorrow, so I'm going to go to Costco today and get my food for the week. But beforehand, I need to make a shake. I don't know about you guys, but Costco's lunchtime samples, they really get to me. So if I'm hungry at all, I will literally devour all of them, and I can't do that. Really quickly, I'm going to make a smoothie with 3 cups of spinach, about a cup of cucumber, a cup of mango, some oats, and some of my woman's best protein. So definitely want to add all of that into there. So all of that goodness right there, just to try and get some nutrients into me. Sometimes before Costco, I will try and plan out my meals for the week just so I know what I'm getting, but always have my list. A lot of goodness. Eating healthy is not always, it's not always easy. Sometimes it's expensive. So one thing I have found is to buy in bulk. So that's why I do go to Costco, but I also order a lot of stuff on Amazon. I'll take you into my pantry in a moment, but really quickly, I have these little mason jars, and I just restock them. So I keep all my stuff in my pantry and just restock as I need. I also buy these things on Amazon, my glutamine, my, can't pronounce this, carnitine, struggles, but it helps with payment. We have my pantry behind me. So we have, let's see, lots of nuts that I buy in bulk, my quinoa I buy in bulk on Amazon, my flax seeds that I buy in bulk, oats, gluten-free oats that I buy in bulk, coconut oils, and chia seeds. I don't know about you guys, but I was definitely noticing my grocery bill was skyrocketing as I was buying grocery store samples of, or sizes of chia seeds and flax seeds and oats, and I just don't have the money for that. So I buy in bulk, Amazon, like I said, Costco. It all really helps with the budget. So I'm going to make my smoothie and then head off to Costco. So I'll be honest, I actually love the grocery store, but tackling Costco on a Saturday is not ideal. So definitely have my list with me. So today I'll be getting eggs, bananas, strawberries, blueberries, grapes, peppers, onions, Brussels sprouts, chicken breasts, shrimp, apples, sweet potatoes, lots of them not burned, cucumber, spinach, ground turkey, frozen berries, frozen mango, stevia, tortillas, some ground beef, and tomatoes. So plan, ready to go, wish me luck. So I just got from Costco, got a bunch of really good food. Love going there. It was kind of hectic, but I made it through. Not entirely sure what I'm going to make this week, so I think for my meal prep, I'm going to mostly rinse and chop and just kind of put things in Tupperwares for the week so that I have everything ready to go. So first and foremost, put your fruit in the sink, start to wash that stuff, and then you can chop it up and put them into Tupperwares, and then you can get moving on your vegetables, and then I do my meat last just because touching my meat after all that kind of grosses me out. That's what I do. I definitely think meal prep is individual. Sometimes I will actually plan out my entire week of food, and then my meal prep is totally based around what my meals are going to be for the week, but life gets in the way sometimes, and I'm also a little bit lazy today. So, yeah, chopping and cleaning and putting that stuff into Tupperwares is what's going to be going down in my kitchen. Even though today is rest day, sweet potatoes are literally killing my arms. I can't even hold them up. The knife is so hard to cut. Meal prepping for 2 people, which definitely makes the amount of food that I prep for a lot more. So if you see pictures, it's because there's 2 of us. The boyfriend's doing the same program, so he is eating insane amounts. I mean, I've increased my calories, but I don't even know where it's possible to put all of it, so it's a lot of food. Holy sweet potatoes. Hey guys, so I briefly just took you through my pantry and my day at Costco. So what I prepare for before I go to Costco and all of that. So one thing I do, or I've noticed, I guess, is that I can't really plan for my meals always. And I don't really know what the week's going to consist of. I have gone through stages where I have planned out everything to a T. I have measured it out. I have used saran wrap and pre-measured everything, and it all works wonderfully. But one thing I've learned with all of it and making it a lifestyle is I get really restrictive when I do that. So I'm sure you guys have all been there where you just don't know the rhyme or the rhythm to what's going to work for you. For me, I've noticed that I'm not just preparing for myself, and so I need to keep that in mind. And as summer is approaching here in Seattle, I have a lot more house guests coming in and out, and I don't want my fridge to be everything individually wrapped. So what I have found that really works great for me, it still takes time, but it helps me for the rest of the week, is just prepping all of my food in regards to cleaning my fruit, cleaning my vegetables, chopping them, taking my grapes off of the vine. It might sound ridiculous to some of you, but honestly, for me, that's what works. So when you do this, it doesn't matter if you're counting calories or you're counting macros or you're weighing your food or you're portioning everything out, because it's all just in a bowl and you either scoop it with your cup or you put it on your scale. So for me, I found it really works. Like I said, I'm preparing for more than just myself. So I don't know necessarily what somebody else in my household is going to be using. So when I just put everything into bowls, it helps me. I can kind of go from there, and I can figure out what I want to eat. I found that when I restrict myself and measure it all out, it helps with my snacking. That's one thing. I'm a huge snacker, so that's not easy for me to stay away from. So my meal prep days are typically on my cheat meal day or on a leg day, because I don't know about you, but when I'm scooping peanut butter and putting it on celery, I'm licking that spoon every single time. So meal prep helps me in, I think, maintaining my diet throughout the week. Prior to doing all of this, I was meal prepping each night, and so it was working great. The next day, everything was made, my lunches, my dinners, all of that. But as I was meal prepping, I was grabbing 5 nuts here or licking the spoon after putting the peanut butter on my celery. So it wasn't easy. It was kind of like, okay, what the hell's going on? Like, I'm prepping everything's great, but oh yeah, I ate half the jar of peanut butter last night while I was prepping for tomorrow's meals. So struggles, it's life, whatever. So I think through balance, this is what I found working the best for me. Also, if you guys have been following us, Emma and I have both increased a lot of our calories. So I don't always know where I'm going to need extra or where I'm not. And so it kind of takes a little bit of the stress away when it's just all prepared in bowls, because halfway through the day, if I realize I need more food or more food at dinner, I can just scoop a little bit extra. So if you watched Emma's video yesterday, she went a little bit more in depth in regards to how she preps some of her shakes, some of her bowls. It's awesome. So if you haven't checked out that video, definitely head over there. But for now, I'm just going to take you over to the kitchen, just show you my bowls. I try and chop my vegetables into multiple ways. If I'm making shish kebabs for the week, I'll chop my onions into different ways, or peppers, or all of that. So I kind of spend my prep time with chopping, and I cannot even tell you how much it is to save me time. So head on over there and show you that. So before I go ahead and show you guys all of the food, just make sure you understand that buy the food, the fruits and vegetables you like, buy the food that you enjoy. One thing I found out, I absolutely love sweet potatoes, I love quinoa, so I plan for that. I don't go out and buy, you know, every single type of carb or every single type of vegetable, because before I was like, oh, I love broccoli, I love asparagus, I love Brussels sprouts, and I was buying it and they were going bad. So buying in bulk definitely has helped with my budget, because when you're eating a lot, sometimes it can be expensive. But if you plan ahead, like I said earlier, buying in bulk really, really helps. So going to Costco, even for 2 people, has helped me save so much money. But I plan. I know, okay, this week we're eating a lot of strawberries, or we're eating a lot of broccoli. So I try and keep it exciting and creative, but I will go ahead and show you what my food kind of looks like for this week. Alright, so I just showed you kind of all the food, but here are my onions. I chopped them into 3 different ways. These are great for stir fries, these are great for omelets, these are great for shish kebabs. So those are ready to go. I have my Brussels sprouts washed and chopped. It's also Tuesday here, so I have eaten some of this stuff already. Sweet potatoes, I peel them and then I chop them and dice them. This is just how I like them. Cucumbers are great for our green smoothies. They're good actually in omelets also, which is a new thing I have found out. Peppers are great for stir fries, so if you chop them up like this, it's just nice and they're already ready to go. Also, if you're doing shish kebabs, I have them all cubed up, so those are great. Awesome for throwing into salads or throwing into the oven. They're really great when you bake them. Grapes. This one might sound a little tedious, but I washed them and then I actually take them off of the vine. This makes it easier to just scoop, whether you're, again, putting them into cups or weighing them out. It's just easier that way, but that's, again, personal preference. Blackberries and raspberries. Prices are finally going down since it's almost summer, so great to have all my fresh berries. These I pretty much just wash and throw into the container. It helps with my garbage not being full all week long, so throw away all that stuff. Chop up my strawberries, throw them into a bowl. Now my chicken, I buy the huge Costco portions of chicken, but I have found that when I freeze them in the bag, I'm constantly cleaning them and cutting off the fat and all that. So what I have found works best for me personally is I take them out of the package from Costco I wash them, I cut the fat off, I trim them, and I just throw them into saran wrap. Oftentimes you get extra like little pieces, and that's where I do this. This will be great for any stir fries I do this week or shish kebabs. Again, this all takes time, but it works for me, and I have found that with every method, it's just the most simple in regards to not getting over obsessive in weighing things out and portion size and all of that, because like many of you, I have fallen into times when I probably am not being healthy about my food options, and I'm being pretty restrictive, which can be scary. So I didn't want to get involved in any of that, but that's my food for this week, and again, just kind of my personal preference. So go ahead and comment below on any specific recipes you guys would like to see from us. Make sure you watch our other videos because we do go through a lot of that. Make sure you're following us on Snapchat because we're trying to post our daily stuff, and just let us know what you want to hear from us. We're trying to take you through this journey with us, and we're excited. So have a great day.